Hello friends, we will use Stackiton to launch a multi-tier infrastructure on AWS. You need to log into Stackiton and then click on Deploy and choose multi-tier option. You would have to select an AWS account where you need to launch the stack. We've already chosen ours. Then we select the region where we want to launch the infrastructure. For this video, we are choosing Oregon. Virtual private cloud is a virtual private network on the AWS network. You have a choice to choose an existing VPC, which is already prepared or made in Oregon region for your account, or you have a choice to select a new one. Let's choose an option which is already available. In a multi-tier stack, we have an application server, a database server, and a NAT instance. NAT is a network access translation server which will allow us to access the database which would be launched in a private subnet, unable to be accessible directly from the internet. To start with, we will choose the options for app server. It is a good practice to set an FTP which enables you to put files from your desktop or your server on premise to the AWS application server. You can select a password for the FTP. We select an operating system. For this video, we are selecting Amazon Linux. We choose the storage attached to the server, minimum 8 GB. We are choosing 10 GB. There is various types of servers which AWS offers. We are choosing the general purpose, and today we will choose 1 GB and 1 core server. There's a wide range of the server selection which you can choose from. Elastic IP is a static IP which you can align or assign to an internet-facing server. We choose to select it yes. A key pair is a file which enables you to log on to the server securely, and this is something which is private to you. You have a choice to select an existing key pair, or you can create one for yourself. Here we are going to be selecting one which is already available in the list. Let's choose this one. For the database server, there are two options which we can choose from. We have an option to select a database with which is installed on the EC2 instance or the server on AWS, or we can choose to deploy an RDS, which is relational database service, which is managed by AWS. For this video, we are choosing to deploy the database on a server. We'll use the same operating system, the same amount of volume, and we'll choose the same instance type. We are going to be selecting an existing key pair, which is the same one which we chose for the application server. Yes, we would like to have an elastic IP for the NAT server. As I mentioned above, the NAT server will be used to access the database server from the internet or from our premises. We will select an existing key pair, which is probably for NAT already. That's it. So we have already set up what we have to install in this stack, and we just have to click launch, which we will then be prompted by Stackiton. Each detail about the server will be prompted to get the public IP and then the database operating system. The database is launched in the private subnet, hence it would not have a public IP. And the app server will be followed last, which will have all these details. Let's wait on. So here we go. We have all the information available for our stack, which is there in front of the screen. Thanks for watching this video, friends. We hope you would launch more infrastructure on Stackiton. Log on to www.stackiton.cloud for more information. Thanks for watching.